Hi everyone, my name's Rachel. I am 23 from Glasgow, and I've decided to make a YouTube blog of my condition that I've been diagnosed with a few days ago, called Ramsay Hunt Syndrome. I was kind of inspired to do these blogs just through looking up on the internet about the syndrome, coming across a girl called Katie from Australia, who put some really inspiring videos up on YouTube from her recovery. She was diagnosed and made a full recovery from this in about 7 weeks. So I thought, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should put some videos up, monitor my own progress, maybe give some inspiration to some other people that might be feeling as upset as I am. Maybe even shed some light on some information I've heard from doctors or other kind of therapies I've came across that other people might not have heard of before. So yeah, I was diagnosed on Monday, which was nearly 4 days ago. Today's Thursday, with Ramsay Hunt, as I'd woken up on the Monday morning with the right hand side of my face paralysed. It wasn't actually as bad as this Monday, but I nonetheless woke up, couldn't really move my face. A week before that, I'd been kind of suffering from really bad earache and migraines, but I never really thought anything of it. It wasn't, demobilising or anything like that, so I just kind of left it. Obviously, waking up with your face paralysed is totally horrifying, so, I kind of immediately thought as well I'd had a stroke in my sleep, or I wasn't even sure what it was, so I went to the doctor and they said, we think you either have Bell's palsy or this Ramsay Hunt syndrome. So they sent me to an ear, nose and throat specialist who decided that she thought it was Ramsay Hunt syndrome just because of my vertigo and my ear pain, and she said it's maybe safer to give me a prescription for Ramsay Hunt instead of Bell's palsy, just because it's more of a kind of stronger medication. So so they've not really told me much about it, to be honest, apart from that. They put me on, I think this is the standard dose of acyclovir, 800 milligrams 5 times a day, and corticosteroids to take every day, for a whole week, they said. And then I think just kind of after that, you're just on the steroids to try and take down the inflammation or something. I'm not really too sure, but feeling pretty awful. Obviously my face is just the one thing I'm really upset about. I don't really have much movement when it comes to smiling, raising my eyebrow, any kind of movement towards the right side of my face. Although I actually can almost fully blink. There's a tiny slit. My eye's getting quite dry, but I can still blink and things like that. This girl from other people that I've looked up can't even close their eyes, so maybe that's a bonus, I'm not sure. So I'm going to see an audiologist tomorrow to check out my hearing. Apparently with this syndrome you can have loss of hearing. My hearing seems to be okay, it's maybe slightly muffled on one side, but I can still hear, so hopefully that won't turn out too bad. Main reason for these videos is really if anybody else has got any inspirational stories, that'd be quite nice to hear. It's always good to hear the good side of things. Everything seems pretty grim right now with this whole, there's only a 50% chance you'll ever get movement back in your face. It's pretty heartbreaking for me, I don't really want to look like this for the rest of my life. Kind of puts things into perspective of how lucky you are sometimes. If anybody's got any recommendations of therapies as well, I know this girl from Australia was going to a bone therapist, kind of like a physio type thing. She said that she thinks that really helped for her, so any other physios or stimulating therapies anyone can recommend would be really helpful for me, and hopefully I'll be able to help other people as well. Maybe different things I'll look up and maybe try out, but for now it just seems to kind of be bit of a waiting game. So hopefully some people will see this and leave some comments. And I'll upload a video, try and upload one every week just to monitor my face and movements and things like that, and maybe other symptoms that I experience. And hopefully it will all go well. Thank you.